Hello, friends. This is Cold Run with us again. A sore throat. I am back with Dragon Age Inquisition, and we are here in Lay West. The rest of the we've been. I keep pressing buttons from other games, trying to pull up the map. It's left. Okay. Um, I was looking for the fire to the south pit, which I couldn't open before, and a Proustian thankfully told me that it wasn't my fault. It was the game that was a dirty, dirty, cheating liar. And apparently I was shooting. It doesn't need to be a frost rod that breaks the fire barrier. I can just use any kind of rod. Probably, I don't know if fire would work, but any other kind of rod probably. Maybe even fire. I don't know. I was shooting it from the back. Apparently the barrier has a back and a front. But before that, let's go check out what that thing is. It looks like a catapult, maybe? Or something else, I don't know. I guess those are the two options. It's either a catapult or it's something else. There's no third option there. Okay, so what is this? Oh, maybe it's underneath. I'll bet it's underneath. Aha, here it is. There's a door. Alright. I would think wine cellar, but that was a pretty elaborate door. And this is a pretty warlike area. Take. Legend of the Three Sisters, Book 1. Okay. The legend of Les Trois Sœurs, and I don't speak French, so apologies, is often repeated in Orlais and has an incredible number of variations. In some, the sisters are depicted as innocent on the surface, but eagerly engaging in bawdy exploits the moment they escape from their chaperone. In others, the sisters are heroic, valiantly solving any number of problems, sometimes unintentionally, before returning home. In still others, the sisters are clueless, bumbling from one adventure to the next, unwittingly leaving riots and chaos in their wake. This sounds awesome. The nature depends on who is telling the story or where they heard it last. Sometimes it's a raunchy tale for tavern drunks. Other times it's a scandalous tale told to criticize either the Empress or the Chantry. There are some elements in common between all the stories, however. They always revolve around the adventures of three sisters of the Montbéliard clan, Brielle, Marie, and Charisse. They are nobility. They are depicted as young women typical of Orlesian nobility, versed in social graces but innocent of the world outside of their sheltered existence. One day, while traveling with their chaperone, always referred to as La Bête. What's La Bête? Like the saint, maybe? I don't know. And usually depicted as a large and vindictive woman, they become separated and lost on the streets of Val-Royeaux. Bewildered at finding themselves alone, the three sisters panic and end up in the infamous Belle Marche, an area of the capital renowned for its garish and celebratory seediness. In all versions of the legend, this is where the sisters' adventures truly begin. Why is this a quest? Oh no, it's not a quest. There's something else here. From Tales of Val-Royeaux by Lord Werner Jacquin. This is the quest. Map of Enavaris. Okay, so this is another one of those treasure things. Gotcha. And so I think it's safe now. Just kind of seeing what... God, there's so much stuff here. I think it's safe now to try to head back to the western rampart, to that fire pit. Ooh. I was on my way to the fire pit, and I see this thing right here. I see this little pyramid triangle lore marker. Landmark, that's what it's called. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Lindiranai's Fall. Oh god, no! I accidentally clicked a thing. Okay, well, I spent a while looking through my lore, and I just can't find this thing. I can't find where it went to, and I'm frustrated. So I guess we're going to leave it behind. I'll guess nothing important happened about Lindiranai. I guess Lindiranai was no one special, and not even worth remembering. Alright, there's our fire pit. Boop. Alright, let's kill the arcane wizard first. There, and then... Oh, now he's our friend. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah. Electricity is the opposite of fire, so clearly that worked. We burned it. We did the thing. Blow the signaling horn. Oh, we're actually fighting. That's the downside of being over-leveled a bit, is that you don't even notice when you're fighting stuff. But you notice the signaling horn, which should be nearby. Blow the shofar. Oh, and that put them all to rest. So yeah, so we've now I guess that put them all to rest, and now we've reclaimed it. Ooh, you look cool. All right, where's Lieutenant Rosalind? Lieutenant Rosalind is over there.
Will become strong again. I hate them all.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of Gaspard partisans over here. I wonder if we had picked the other side, if these would still be Gaspard partisans. Probably.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Revasan surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up.
Oh no, you think you've already shared that. Okay, another side, another story. Enter Fort Revasan, which is over there. Okay, let's go up here and let's start making our way east then. Are these corpses still? No, these are Freeman soldiers, because the corpses are gone. Ooh, we got a thing to discover here. Let's take out these dissenters against the crown, wanting to live free. What do they know? Where are you? No, stop walking slowly away. I can't catch up to you. What about you? What are you? Well, I guess my party got this. There, we're good. Alright, where's the thing I'm looking for? It's over here somewhere. Aha, there you are. No, that's something different. Spike tower shield, nothing special. This, however, is... Oh, it's wine. Okay, gray whiskey, right wine, conscription ale. A bottle marked vintage Warden Tontive home. I don't know who Warden Tontive is, but we'll take your whiskey. Crumpled missive. Did you hear? One of the recruits from Valrio said they saw the famous Tom Rainier. Ugh. Drinking at the Halberd, east of Valrio. I thought you'd be interested, given your history. Although the lads probably only seen him in sketches, somehow I doubt the old captain's foolish enough to come within 100 miles of the capital. Yeah, well, that shows what you know. I'll let you decide whether you believe it. Anyway, I heard you might be relieved in a week or two. You could talk to Proul, see if he'll let you take leave to follow the lead. He'll understand. He did allow you to enlist for our side even after what happened with Collier. Rosalind. Yeah, so I wonder if I should have brought, Blackwall to this place. Probably not. I don't think it would have mattered much. But it's a... Ooh, Freeman messages. I want you and your men to collect the dead and bring them to the ramparts. Well, we have to burn them. Gather them together, then leave. I'll deal with it from there. Gordian. So this is someone who doesn't want the dead to rise? Maybe a good guy Freeman? Something like that? Probably not. I say probably not a lot this session. I'm tossing a lot of crap out there that probably won't stick. Gather Elysian tomes. Okay, so we're still on that thing. I almost forgot about that quest. Loot, loot, loot. And more loot. So the camp should be just over there, and so it is. All this embrium is super necessary for absolutely nothing. Let me skip it. Oh, no, I meant to jump. Okay. New camp. Alright. This looks kind of walled off, doesn't it? No, it looks like we can make our way down there. Let's try... I'm just going to go try to grab these shards real quick, and then we'll head up north to the east around there. Hello? Where's the shard? Oh, is it up top maybe? Maybe you have to jump up to it? That would make sense. So how do I get up there? It looks like I can climb up here. Climb up here. Nope, stop blocking my way, Sarah. Climb up here. I just have to... Okay, we're going to get this in the next take. It's going to be amazing. Alright, I can't jump up that way. We're going to get this in the next take. It's going to be amazing. There we are. Perfect. Okay. Up here. And up here. Shard obtained. So we'll head towards that rift over there next.
How is it, Vivienne, that you weren't part of the rebellion with the rest of the Southern Mages?
Those of us outside of the circles could not be compelled to revolt.
Ah, nothing like solidarity.
This from a man who hails from a nation where mages kill each other for sport.
Right? You are in the glassest of houses, Dorian. Alright, nice quick rift to finish. We just finished. But on the way up here, I saw a thing. I saw an exclamation point, which we will go check out right now. Power +2. We have power overwhelming. Here's a question. There's no way to just spend power, is there? There's nothing I can, like, I can't convert power to gold or anything, can I? Because I have more than I expect I'll ever need. So there's a body. Sketch of Inavarus River. Okay, so this is more of the treasure stuff. And I think that the treasure stuff gets marked on my map. Like, I don't think I have to actually think, God forbid, or do anything, or puzzle it out. Let me just check. Yeah, no, they show up. So we got a birdo here. Andrewiel's messenger. Oh, and there's that friggin' golden holla mocking me in the background. Long ago, when our people were strong and free, we roamed the world and could do as we pleased. But we were taught by Andrewiel, mother of hares, to respect nature and all of the Creator's creatures. Even though the earth was ours, we did not misuse it. They say the great leaders of the people would pray to Andrewiel for guidance. Where shall we hunt? Where shall we raise our holla? Where shall we settle and build? Andrewiel would send her messenger, the owl, to show the people the way, and they would follow him to where the land was blessed. Always keep an eye out for the noble owl. You never know, Andrewiel might have a message for you. As told by Keeper Gisharel to the children of the Ralaverin clan. So I wonder if that's just random lore, or if, like, the owl is pointing that way and I'm supposed to do a thing over there. Probably not, it's probably just lore. So I'm trying to find a way up there. And that looks like it's going to be a challenge. Because this shard looks like it's at the top of this thing. How do I find a way up to the top of this thing? Up to the top of this rock. This rocky outcrop known in some cultures as a mountain. Yeah, I'm going to try to find a different way up. Oh, maybe I found a different way up. Eastern ramparts. Oh, it must be in the eastern ramparts, this thing. Which I haven't explored yet. Just a bunch of ghosts and goblins. Oh no, Freeman snipers. What are you? You look cool. Gordian. You're the one who wrote the note from before, right? Yeah, you're like a mini-boss.
I won't let you destroy this!
So I heard him say the word Corypheus, so he was definitely one of the in league with Corypheus guys. Alright, what's the opposite of purple? It doesn't even matter. Let's just use fire. No, fire doesn't work. That must be the back. What a weird concept for these things to have a back. Or maybe I need to just... maybe there's one side that I can attack from. This is spirit, so I needed lightning magic, except I didn't do Lying Liar. Lay rest the eastern ramparts, we did that, and now it's time to blow the signaling horn as soon as I find this shard. Oh, and it's just in this tower. It's probably at the top of this tower. My character's weirdly hesitant going up these stairs. Oh good, torture. I mean, I don't know for sure, but this looks like a torture device of some kind. Take. Legend of the Three Sisters, Book 3, so we're missing Book 2. As with the Stop and the White Rose, the individual tales of the Three Sisters are often told on their own. Seldom is the saga repeated in its entirety. Indeed, one of the few times an attempt to do so was as a play in the Grand Royaux Theatre that sharply criticized Divine Justinia's attempts at reform. The play was quickly banned after only 3 performances. A book titled The Three Brothers was later published in Minrathous, citing the exploits of 3 Tevinter brothers who find themselves lost in Valrio and spend their time ridiculing Orlesian culture. Despite claims in Tevinter that it is the original, it's quite clear that the Three Sisters legend far predates it. And it seems like everything that's like female-centric in Orlais is male-centric in Tevinter. Interesting. Throughout the legend's various incarnations, the most commonly depicted adventures include: the sisters are convinced to drink dwarven ale by a handsome nobleman with sinister intentions. Their reactions to this ale vary, but usually by the end of this tale, the sisters end up on a wild chase after the nobleman through the streets of the Belmarsh until he jumps into the river and drowns. This sounds fantastic. The sisters ask for help from a group of dwarven merchants who say they will do so only if the sisters solve a clever riddle. The nature of the riddle varies, but the dwarves always cheat the sisters in the end. Typically, the encounter ends with the sisters fleeing before they are sold into slavery, though sometimes the legend has them clubbing the lead dwarf to death with paddles until the other dwarves run off. I like that ending. They are drawn into the annual Saturnalia parade, usually in the climax of the story, until the Imperial army descends upon the revelers and starts a chaotic chain reaction that results in the sisters either stowing aboard a pirate ship or wading through the elven alienage's sewers. It seems to change each age. Once their chaperone, La Bête, catches up with the girls, they usually hang their heads in shame and return to Montbéliard Manse to resume good and honest lives. Not always, however. Oh, really? The most recent versions of the legend have the sisters remaining in Valio at Royaux to fight criminals while wearing black masks though I cannot honestly tell where this frigging awesome tale comes from. From Tales of Valrio by Lord Werner Joachim. I like that. I like the version that ends with them being like the Sisters Zora. We got a Chantry banner. Blow the horn.
I suppose.
So we blew the horn. What now? Are there more ramparts to blow horns through? I don't know. Gathering Commander Jahan. Snow White. Okay, no, I mean, I guess we're just... Where are we? We're here. Okay, yeah, let's continue the quest for more shards, and then... Now that the undead trouble has been dealt with, at the western ramparts it would be wise to meet Gaspard's marshal, who is holding Fort Revasan in the name of the usurper. The usurper. Is the usurper Gaspard in this case? Maybe I was meant to come here like... I think I get the sense I was meant to come...
Got to get ready.
What are you laughing about?
What is this now?
You're not helpful at all. I get the sense that I was supposed to come here before... before the events end Orlais. Before the Gaspard versus Empress Celine choice. Alright, we finally made our way to this thing. And it looks like there's shenanigans afoot here. Oh, Freeman soldiers, Fort Revasan. Let's help our pals out. Alright, now how do I, more importantly than their lives, how do I get to this shard? Maybe if I jump a 7th time, that'll work. So I think I'm gonna have to jump up here. No, maybe not. No, I still think that seems like a decent attempt. I no longer think that seems like a decent attempt. I think this is no, this is exactly the way. I'm the smartest person ever. And... jump. Shard obtained. Let's go to Fort Revasan. Yeah, this is my least favorite zone in the game so far. Just to navigate, it's awkward. The ramparts are weird. Chantry candle stub, okay. Are we going into Fort Revasan? Where's the main entrance? Maybe we have to weave around. The Japanese word for weave is hata o oru. Yes, I'm studying for a test. I think it's this way. Yeah, this is the way. So it's under the... it sounds like this place is under attack by undead beasties. Let me just make sure I might get on time. I got a few minutes left. Hello, wizard. Oh, look at all the... I love... Another one down. Yeah, so... corpses are assaulting the place. I assume that's going to be kind of infinite. Barred from the other side. Oh no. So we'll have to find an alternate path in there. Unless we just have to fight off the corpses and then they'll open the way? Hey, friend, I just...
Victory at last!
Yeah.
You're not so scary, Vivi. Maybe I can't bug you, but you can't bug me neither. My dear, I have not attempted to bug you. Yes, you have. I assure you, I have not. You really well tried, and it hasn't friggin' worked. Got it? Of course, Sarah dear. I understand completely.
She's got the condescending piece of smarmy, shit-eating thing down so well. Okay, so you have a victory, and now it's open. Gotcha. Speak with Marshal Prue.
That was a brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay.
You are tall.
Bastien Prue.
Oh, you're standing on a
Marshal of the
chair.
Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
Why are you standing on a chair? Okay, anyway.
The war is over. Celine is gone and Emperor Gaspard reigns.
This is no lie. We won. The Grand... No. The Emperor. Good news at last.
You're welcome.
Why
That was
have
my
you
doing.
barricaded yourselves in here?
We had to retreat from the Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return. Messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts, or even the garrison by the river, we can't just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
Well, I got rid of them. I reclaimed the ramparts.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did? Maker's breath. There's hope for us, if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons. Those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I've heard something of the Freemen of the Dales.
I've also
do
killed
you
like
know about
dozens of them.
They're a mob of traitors. Too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't. And off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are acceptable. Now they want independence. To establish a new settlement. Ridiculous.
I shall take my leave.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't want to be in wars. That's a strange desire, right? So we completed those two. Set fire to the east pit, fire to the west pit. And there's a landmark over there, which we will do next time.
Gaspard? That's good news.
Yeah, I wonder how much differently this would have played out if Celine had won. I wonder. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.